Now we're joined by safety VJ Payne, the fastest guy on the team. I'm just going to say it.
Yes, sir.
Everyone can run 23 miles an hour except for me. He's the fastest, though.
Yes, sir.
How'd that feel?
You know, it
Did you
was
see it coming?
so this what happened. So we was doing our track meet day, and the first person that hit it was Avery. He hit 23, and then I was like, man, I gotta go get it because did a try once. It was like 22.9, and then I was like, Avery hit it his next rep, and I was like, I gotta hit 23. And then I was just like, okay, let me relax. Let me give myself a little bit of time to regain my energy so I can give it my 100%. And so at next rep, I went out there, gave it my all. And next thing you know, it was like new record 23. I think it was like 23.3 or something, I think. So yeah, it's an exciting feeling, to be honest. It's really good.
If you get any faster, you're going to get pulled over in school zones.
Yes, sir.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Man. Just 4 dudes. How many guys were close to the 23 mark?
There were a lot of people. We were talking about this in the winter. This might be the most people we've had that's consistently increase their speed throughout the winter. We've had a lot of guys hitting 20, 22. A lot of guys getting that 21 club. You know, you just seeing those guys like also putting in that work to increase their speed is also helping them at the end of the day. So, you know, it's a good thing for me to run 23, but it's also a good thing to see the teammates also running that 22 and that 21 when for a good minute they've been stuck at whether they've been stuck at 20 or 21 and they just keep progressing their speed. Amazing. So yeah, it's good.
Amazing. And Coach Kleiman gave you guys some longer time with that off-season workout program. I don't know if any other coach has done that, but It seems to have paid off.
Oh yeah, tremendously paid off. You know, guys are putting on good weight. Things that I like to say, it's either you putting on bad weight or you putting on good weight. Good weight, you putting on muscle mass, you cut down on your fat, and it's the right type of weight that you need to put on. Bad weight, you're just putting on a whole bunch of fat, and you're also putting on weight, but it's not the good type of weight that you want to put on. So we've been putting on good weight, increasing our speeds, increasing weights in the weight room. You know, that's something that you also want to do as you're increasing your weight in the weight room. You also want to increase your speed, so it's also correlating to what we're doing on and off the field, to be honest. So it was really good.
So let's talk a little football. Who do you got back there with you at the safety spot, and how important is your experience and leadership come into play?
Yep. So right now, the new guys that we have is Jaden Rowe, Amari, Quay Moss, Gunner. I don't think I'm missing anybody, am I? That's it? Yeah. Yep. Okay. You know, with those new guys coming in, they blend in well with the locker room. You know, that's one thing that you just love to see. New guys coming in, fitting in with the locker room, everybody talking to everybody, fitting in with the culture, you know, coming in, working. We're a program that strives on putting our head down and work. And so those guys coming in there and showing that they can do that is really good. And so, like, somebody like me, when I see that and I'm a vet, you know, it just shows me, like, you can be, like, you're trusted. Like, if you come in and I know you can work on, like, the hard days, I know you're going to be okay. Like, when it comes to game time, like, if you can stick through adversity, like, I know it's going to be good during game time because you're going to know you're going to know what you're doing. You're going to know your assignments. You're going to know your alignment, and you're not going to have many mess ups. So, and then when you do have a mess up, we're just going to come back to the drawing board, fix it to where you're not going to have that same mistake again. So, yeah.
And you got some good young guys, too.
Yeah, exactly. Donovan McIntosh, Zayshawn, Wesley, Jack Fabrish. One guy that I love to see on the field is Logan Bartley. He just got here, to be honest, but it's somebody that I love to see on the field at the same time as me, to be honest, because he plays fast.
But I saw photos or video of him working out.
Yeah.
That kid was in high school last year?
Yeah, I know, right? He's been
what?
Another thing, he's been putting on good weight. I think he put on like 15 pounds of lean muscle. And also, he's not getting slower either. He's actually picking up his speed. So, like I said, he's one of another guys that I love to see on the field with me at the same time, too.
It sounds like particularly safety is really deep.
These guys yes, sir. Dudes. Yep, we do. We got some dudes back there. You know, all of them have a little bit of experience. You know, it's all going to help in the long run, because it's better as you going into the season that you have depth at a position, at every position. Honestly, you don't want to be like a one or two guys at a position. You want to have at least like a good 2 or 3 guys at a position. So yeah, having depth at every position is a good thing. So I'm excited about that too. Also in the season.
How fast is this flown by? I can't believe you're going to be a senior.
I know. Me and my mom was talking about this the other day, actually, when I was at home. Like, this 4 years has gone by quickly. Honestly, because literally
redshirting speeds it up.
It does. Redshirting does speed it up a little bit, but right now I'm just trying to cherish every moment. I don't want to think too ahead of like, oh, when's the first game? Oh, no, I'm worried about talking to everybody here. To be honest, anybody I want to talk to me, we can talk. And then also fall camp. Sorry about fall camp. Just taking it day by day. Being a sponge to the coaches, guys can be a sponge for me. So just pouring into the young guys, because I know that's what the guys that did before me, that's what they did when I first got here.